What's up, YouTube? We got a yo-yo review to do today. This is the Lagrange. I don't know. It's like the ZZ Top song, Lagrange. Yeah, from Laid Back Design. Anyway, Lagrange, Laid Back Design. Laid Back Design does some kind of cool, crazy stuff. And I got this open before. How come I can't open it now? Basically, they 3D print little cases for you. There we go. And there's the yo-yo, 3D printed little case, same as the last one. Comes with extra bearings and stuff to do different stuff. The purple one there is a looper bearing, so you can loop with this. Maybe a little heavy for looping. And this is just a flat bearing for like responsive play. Additionally, it's a nice little titanium organic shape. Comes with a string. I'm going to use the string that it came with because I was using it with a zipline string. I'm not sure if this is a little thinner than the string I was using, probably. But we're going to try it with the string it came with just because it's kind of a unique yo-yo and it comes with a non-one size, maybe just a non-one size fits all string. So we'll just see how it goes out of the package. So I apologize for the non-use of zipline strings this time, but it's just kind of the unique yo-yo and I didn't really pick out a specifically thin zipline string to do this, so we're going to use the one that it came with just to see what it comes with looks like out of the package. Just like the last one, it comes with extra Delrin Rings, and I'll show you guys now as I throw them everywhere. So, Delrin Rings, one of these is for this to be a looper, and I think it's this one, these ones. So this one, if you put the rings on this way and you change the bearing, it becomes like a looping yo-yo. And the other one, other Delrin Rings, if you put them on, it becomes like a more full-size organic, as you can see. But it's as a teensy-tiny yo-yo, it's also super capable. So you can kind of really set this up whichever way you want, which is really cool. So let's get into the specs. It is 40 grams of titanium with a 25.5 millimeter in width. It is 35.7 millimeters in diameter. With the A-spec bearing, it's narrow, and then there's a blank for. There's three different play options, basically. Unresponsive, which is how it comes set up. See, there's like a tiny, I think that's a D bearing. Concave, there's like a grooved bearing in there, and then with the competition Delrin, which is this, it comes in at 63 grams with these Delrins on, and then with the looper Delrins, it comes in at 59 grams, 52 millimeters in diameter, 26 millimeters wide. The rim set is 19.5 grams. These rims are 23.5 grams. So really a very complete package, and kind of lets you do a ton of different stuff, and cool little 3D printed case to hold it in. Although I have a hard time getting this open because I'm a chooch. But hey, your mileage may vary. But it also comes with the Eye of Horus string picker, just like the last one. Really like this. The Eye of Horus. Anyway, so very cool. Cool little package. Shout out to Lathed Back Design for sending this out, and their last one too. They just do such cool outside of the box stuff. Let's go ahead and throw it on. So we're going to throw it around. I'm not going to change the bearing out, but we'll throw it around without the Delrin Rings, and then we'll throw it around with the Delrin Rings, and I'll show you guys how it plays. All right, Lathed Back Design, Lagrange. So, Lagrange, whatever. Very capable. Even for as tiny as it is, I'm not really having any trouble hitting the gap. Now, I've played with this a little bit. Might take some getting used to, but spins a real long time. And super light. But, I mean, this is probably the most capable teeny tiny yo-yo I've ever played with that's still, like, very, very light. The one thing I will say about how light it is if it's spinning hard and it comes back fast, it's hard to catch. So, let me see if I could do it. Here, I'm killing the spin. But, like, if you throw hard and then immediately try to bind it, watch this. Like, it comes back really fast, and it was hard to catch. Regens, it's a little small in this scope for that. I think with this, really, the teeny way, really, it's just how small it is, but how capable it is, and how like well it plays at this size and weight is really the masterfulness of the engineering. Like, it even rejected there really, really nicely. Easy peasy getting, your chopsticks, obviously, because there's nothing to it. But really not having any trouble hitting the gap. Really hits the gap like pretty easily. Can even do whips and stuff. Yeah. It's a really, really impressive tiny yo-yo. Like, it is really, really impressive. You can hit everything on this. Really impressive. These spikes are definitely sharp enough to pull start. Like, these are sharp spikes. And you can't really grind on it. It's anodized titanium, but it's just kind of like raw metal. You can grind a little bit, but it's not like the best grind finish of all time. Anyway, let's go ahead and slap the rings on here, and we'll play with it that way, and we'll see how it changes. All right, we got the competition rings on here. They look stellar, by the way. I don't know who dyed the Delrin, but it looks stellar. Totally changes the way the yo-yo plays when you put the rings on. Same as with the last one from Lathed back design, but just, plays like a full-size yo-yo. Weight's really good. Spin time's really good. It feels really smooth on the string. Yeah, real nice. Real nice. Really smooth play. Grinds on the Delrin are very nice. Delrin is nice and it's like soapy sort of feeling, so you can really get some decent grinds on the Delrin. Real nice. This one I feel like just is so much. It's so everything, right? Everything that it does really well. Man, this is fun. This is a fun yo-yo. Guys, I really gotta recommend Lathed back design. I don't know when these are gonna drop. They're titanium. There's probably not a ton of them, but man, if you can get your hands on one of these, it'll be a gem in your collection. I guarantee it. Wow. Anyway, let's go ahead and take it apart. I'll show you guys the insides, and we'll do pros and cons. All right, Lathed back design, Lagrange. I can never remember how to say that. It's a great ZZ Top album. Great ZZ Top song, too. As far as the string goes, you're going to definitely want something like Kitty Normal, or just like a normal size polyester string. I think Kitty Fat or something like the Zipline Fatter strings or will be a little too thick. So you're going to want to go just a little bit thinner, just because, and this isn't just this yo-yo. Basically, any yo-yo that uses a smaller bearing, you're going to want to use a more normal size string. And not that this needs to be like that Mighty Fleece string or anything super tiny like that. But the fat stuff, especially like the thick, the thicker blended strings as well, they are going to be a little snaggy, I think, just because of the size of the bearing here. So you're going to want something more along the lines of like what Kitty Normal is. String-wise. But anyway, taking a string off. The string it comes with is a great size, though. Not snaggy at all. It's a very nice string. I would say even that like the regular monkey finger vines will probably do really well with this, too. So anyway, let's take it apart here. So it is titanium, and I think he uses the monkey snot, but we're going to look at it here. So yeah, let's check it out. So it's just a simple organic shape, as you can see. Nice, simple, round. The recessed monkey finger, monkey snot flowable silicone in there. Used a color that sort of contrast matches with the yo-yo. So very cool in there. Came apart real nice. Titanium yo-yo is going to last you forever. Like, you could bury this in the ground and pull it out and clean it off in like 20 years. It'll still kind of look like this. But really, really super nice there. You'd have to re-silicone it if you bury it in the ground. Silicone's not going to live underground. But anyway, yeah, super cool there. Nice. No machining marks or anything weird like that. The anodization looks really good. I like the splash. Looks really, really cool. The bearing is very nice. As you can see, it's like a center track bearing. Nice, smooth. Like, what is this? A D bearing? A bearing? Something like that. Small bearing. And then, you know, as you can see, the spike, I said the spike was sharp enough. Definitely is sharp. All right, let's put her together here. Stainless steel axle. Decently long axle, too. Not that you would strip titanium, but, you know, going to be hard to bust up the axle in there. Going to be hard to, like, mess this up. This is a yo-yo that clearly is meant to be carried around. Like, you put this in your pocket, and nothing bad will happen to it. And nothing, you know, maybe something bad will happen to you if you fall on it because it's titanium. I don't know that I don't want to do that, but nice, tiny little yo-yo that's super capable. You saw me throwing it around in teensy tiny, super capable. Pros and cons. Pros. This is cool. Like, you don't have a yo-yo that does this, that has, unless you have the other one that Lathed Back Design did, and not a whole lot of people do. So if you didn't get the last one, this is definitely one to watch out for. Check the links down in the description. I'll show you where to get it. But yeah, and the fact that it comes with like looping rings. Let's put these on here just to see what it looks like. These are easy to come on and off. There's like little silicone pieces in there to like hold it in place, and they just press right in like that, and then they are solidly on there. And this is for the looping. So as you can see, it kind of creates an imperial shape, and if you put the smaller bearing in, you can loop with it like it's an imperial. Really cool. I would say really the only con per se is that titanium is expensive. This is probably going to be a little, you know, maybe 100, 250 bucks, something like that. I can't remember what the last ones were. I want to say they were like 200-ish, between $200 and $300. So I mean, it's an expensive little package. Titanium yo-yos are expensive. Period. They just are. But this is a really good package. I don't know how many of these there's going to be. You know, probably, you know, I would say less than 50. Not going to be a whole lot of them going around. But man, is this cool! Like, this is like, you got to get one of these. Like, this is really, really cool. If you're like a really like enthusiast and you're looking for something totally different, this is really, really cool, and it plays really, really well. I just can't sing high enough praises about it. Is it going to be for everyone? No. The price is going to shy some people away. I don't know that that's a con, but that's really the only, like, you know, negative. The only negative that I could see is that everybody can't necessarily have this and play with it and experience how fun it is. That's probably the only downside, but it's so cool. Like, this is so cool. If you can get one, if you see me somewhere at a contest here in the future, I will try to bring this with me. And, like, you know, maybe you guys could try it. Ask me if I have it on me, and you could try it out if I remember to bring it. Hopefully I do. But such a cool little yo-yo. I really dig this one. I think I like this one a lot more even than their last one. I think they really refined what they were doing here with this. And this is just so chill, but still so capable. Such a cool little yo-yo. Really into it. But check the links down in the description, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. Wait, I have coffee. Cheers to you. And I'll see you next time.